Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a huge Christmas haul, mostly a gingerbread candy cane haul, and then also some other traditional items for the front room. I've got a lot of stuff, so we need to get started. I may have gone a little crazy, and I don't regret it. Okay, guys. Yes, it's a lot of gingerbread stuff because I don't have any gingerbread stuff. Well, at least I don't have any of the neutral gingerbread stuff. So that's pretty much what I was trying to collect. I do have some of the candy cane lane stuff in my collection. So I got less of that, but I had to add some new things. So let's get into it. These plates are from Hobby Lobby. They're the Pottery Barn dupe line. This is the line that I wanted to get last year. I really wanted to do a gingerbread theme last year, but I could not get my hands on any of this stuff. So I was super excited to get those. And then I decided to try out these dishes from HomeGoods, and I think they're going to look really pretty with the gingerbread stuff. Maybe something like this. I'm trying to decide. And in a second, when I show you the smaller plates, you'll see. Actually, those gingerbread plates that I just popped up, I did order those. They came back in stock maybe yesterday or the day before, so I'm waiting for those to arrive. So I may put the trees like this and then the gingerbread boys on the plates, or I might do something different with these little small house plates that I also got. Aren't those so stinking cute? I was so excited when these came back in stock. I ordered them so quickly. I got the small size and the larger size, but the small size is too small to just put on the larger plate. I would definitely need to get the salad plate and then layer on the smaller gingerbread plate, or maybe even some of these really cute snowflake plates. Again, they're really cute, but they are so small. I don't know if those ones came in a larger size or not, but these are the only ones that I saw. And if I had a smaller salad plate to layer, I think it would look really, really cute. This was another option. This is the larger size plate. This is actually the option that I thought I was going to be going with, but I don't really like how it looks. It covers up too much of the plate, especially with that scalloped edge. It just doesn't look great. I know I'll definitely use these. I'm going to put them in the IKEA cabinets on either side of the fireplace in the dining room, or maybe even both on the kitchen shelves. So I think that would be really cute. Okay, and then I got a couple of these. I actually got 2 of the small and 2 of the large of the peppermint trees. I don't have any of those, and I thought they were really pretty. And they look so good. See, once I start mixing in all the red and the white, there is a lot of brown here because, as I had said earlier, I do have a lot of red and white stuff in my collection already, just not a lot of gingerbread. I'm just showing you guys the stuff that I picked up so far, but we are going to do a go through my bins and pull things that I'll be using this year that will look good with the theme for the dining room and also the front room. So we'll do that in another video coming up. I know I have a few of these cookies already, but I wanted to add some more. I'm not sure if I'll put them on the tree, but I'll definitely be decorating with them around the room. I'm going to try and clear some of this off as we go so I can actually show you guys some of this stuff. It was just too full. Every single table, every surface is full of Halloween in the house except for this little table, so I'm just trying to make it work. I absolutely love these trees. I think they are so adorable. That's why I bought 4 of them, and they're just like the perfect size to put on shelves and things. They are not decorated on the back, so I probably won't use them on my tablescape, but definitely on shelves. And then that little creamer and sugar set matches the dishes that I got, and it's all going to go on the coffee bar. Most of this stuff is going to go on the coffee bar. So I got the mugs. I got the gingerbread mugs. There's a boy and a girl, and then I got 2 of the houses as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been able to score any of these really fun Hobby Lobby gingerbread items, or if you're still looking for them. I think I pretty much got everything that they have, or at least everything that I wanted. I don't know if there's any other items. If I'm missing anything after the haul, let me know if there's something else I should be looking for. I'm loving that red and white stripe with the gingerbread. And then see how it coordinates with the dishes, and it has a little bit of gold in it, which I love. Here's the main piece that I was looking for, the gingerbread house cookie jar, which I think we'll probably put maybe hot cocoa pods or my coffee pods in this. Most of the Hobby Lobby items I am planning to put on the hot cocoa bar. I always do a really big, fun hot cocoa bar for Christmas. I wish I had grabbed another pack of these adorable little spoons. These are definitely going to go, again, on the cocoa bar. So cute. I'll probably put them inside the little creamer there. I was also able to find this Christmas tree gingerbread jar at Hobby Lobby as well, which was exciting. I just love how everything looks all together. It's so cute. I cannot wait till the hot cocoa bar is all set up and cozy and ready to enjoy. I ended up picking up 5 of these gingerbread houses to use as ornaments in the Christmas tree this year. I did show these in my Hobby Lobby video, so you may remember them. And I did look around a little bit first before purchasing them, but I didn't find anything that I liked any better, and I saw that these were selling out pretty quick. I actually had to go all around the store just to get the 5, so I decided, you know what, I'm getting them, and I can always return them if I don't like them. Honestly, I was hoping to find something even larger than that. I really like to go really big with my picks and my ornaments and my trees, just because I think it gives it that really grand wow factor. These trees were from HomeGoods. They were $19.99 each. And I love the shape, but as you can see there, I don't love the color. I don't know if something's wrong with these or they're all like that, but they have kind of a gray tinge to them. They almost look kind of dirty, and then the rest of it is kind of orange. So I don't know if I'll end up keeping these. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Hobby Lobby had one really similar that I think I would like better, so I may change it out if they're still available. This house was from HomeGoods, and I really like it. It's very lightweight. You can kind of stick it anywhere you need that little extra gingerbread touch, and you don't have to worry about, anything heavy. I am trying to find the other one. It's a set. It's a smaller one, so I'm hoping I can find that. And then I did get 2 of these from Hobby Lobby. They were $20 and then half off, so only $10, which is a really good deal to bring some gingerbread into my cabinets. They'll probably go in the cabinets on either side of the fireplace in the dining room. And I just absolutely loved these trees. They're so cute. I probably will use these in my winter decorating too. They're just absolutely adorable. I love the pearls. It brings that glam in. And it also just looks so good with the gingerbread stuff. I haven't been able to find any gingerbread, the actual houses. This one and the one behind it are the only ones that I found so far that I did like. I like the neutral color. They are full of glitter, so if you don't like that, you will not like these houses. But I don't know, for me, glitter just comes with the Christmas territory, so I just try to deal with it. But I do like the size and shape of these. I thought they were really cute. I want to find a large gingerbread house to put in the center of my mantle. I think that's kind of what I'm wanting. And I haven't been able to find one that I like yet. I know they have a lot of those, I guess they call them the gingerbread lace. Is that what it is? Those style houses. They almost look like Victorian homes, and that's not what I'm going for. I want it to really look like a gingerbread house, but be in those neutral colors. And that's kind of hard to find. I feel like we need to go shopping at the at-home store. I have not been there this Christmas season yet, and I know they have a lot of gingerbread, so I'm dying to go check out the at-home store and also Pottery Barn once they get their Christmas set up. But this ribbon I found at HomeGoods, and I thought it was that perfect champagne color. It matches the trees so well. It coordinates with all of the gingerbread, and it brings that glam element. So I am hoping to mix this into the tree. I do need to find some red ribbons to go with this. I'm probably going to use a red velvet, I'm sure, and then some sort of a print, but I'm still looking for those. And then you guys saw him in my Hobby Lobby shop with me. He was only $10 with the coupon. Super cute, perfect for the kitchen, and also really lightweight. I decided to pick up one of these really large red trees. It's kind of like a Mercury glass. I don't know if you can see in the camera just how beautiful these are. There was also a green color, and I'm kind of thinking that I might want to add the green to my collection, especially for the front room, which we'll go over the front room stuff at the end of the video. We're going to do all the gingerbread stuff first. But those are the red trees that I got last year, the two on either end. And I was thinking that I could put the tall one in the center and then the two red ones on the outside, maybe for a tablescape or something. And then of course add in some more fun stuff. I have an idea for the tablescape so far. So I don't know, we'll see. I hope it turns out, but it's going to be really fun. These little lollipops were from Hobby Lobby. I don't love the little bows on them, so I was just showing you how I'll probably change them out to something gold or even maybe a stripe. I don't know, something fun, something that looks cute better than that bow, just to dress them up a little bit more. And these were only $5 with the discount for two. And for the size, that's a really good price. And then I also picked up a few packs of the smaller size as well. You can do so many fun things with these. Last year for Christmas, I kept my house very minimal. For me, actually very simple, just ribbon in the garlands, minimal ribbon at that. And this year I'm doing the opposite. We are going full Craft with Kim style. I did like it last year, but it just wasn't truly me. I like over the top things, and that's the look we are going to be going for this year. That entire drum is full of Michael's picks, which were so cute. I went a little crazy, but like I said, I really want to make this tree really fun, over the top, and whimsical. So I started with the snowflake pick, and can you see how big these are? They're really large picks. I think with the sale, they already had 40% off at Michael's. I think with the sale, those were around $5 or $6, and same with these little gingerbread ones. Now, I will say, these gingerbread are a little whimsical for me, but I think they're really cute, and I think they're going to work out. Again, if not, I can always, probably would end up putting them in my daughter's room and not return them because they are so darn cute. But I'm hoping that I like them in the tree. I do like something usually a little more neutral that I can kind of mix with the glam, but I'm going to try to mix these, and I think it's going to work out. We'll see. We can always, try, and we can take away if it doesn't work. Oh yes, and I forgot to tell you that the two champagne trees, the ones I love sitting back there, are from HomeGoods. Okay, and then I picked up a few of these peppermint lollipops as well. I thought they were really pretty. They do look way better than the ones at Hobby Lobby, I will say, and I think they're around the same price. I think these came to $7, something like that, with the 40% off. And again, I might change out the bow. I might do a gold bows on those. These were really fun. Right when I saw them, I knew I would be adding these to the tree, especially to the topper. They kind of remind me of that old-fashioned candy for some reason, but I just thought they were so cute, just so much fun. I have to apologize now for how many times I have said cute and still am going to have to say it because the items are just, they're just so darn cute. I'm sorry. I was looking for something in that champagne color that was also not too elegant. I didn't want a feather or anything like that. I didn't want a berry. I wanted something fun. And so when I saw these, I thought, perfect. They're fun and whimsical, but they're in that perfect shade of champagne. So I think these will go really well. I might mix a little bit of that lighter gold, not the really bright gold like the ribbon that's sitting on the pillows, not that bright, but I might add a shade of gold that's in between these two just to bring a little more dimension to the tree. Last up for picks is this really gorgeous candy cane. I loved the color of the red. I thought it looked so classy. Again, I like it a lot better than the ones I saw at Hobby Lobby. Had a little glue on it, but that's okay. And I knew right when I saw it that this would be the one. If I'm going to put candy canes on my tree, this would be it. I just think it looks so good with the gold color, and I think it's going to look gorgeous. And look how tall it is. It's a really good size for the price. I think, again, this one was around $7 or $8. For Michael's, that's pretty good because we all know Michael's can be pretty pricey. But just look how adorable. I just love all this together. That's why I'm not sure if I'm going to use the gingerbread at the top because I really love this look. But then when I add the gingerbread, I'm not sure. For me personally, I'm not sure yet. Even the snowflakes, The snowflakes are still, I'm not sure. I love all the candy stuff with the gold. Just not sure on those. So we'll see. I got those red jewel ornaments for the front tree, but look how pretty. I don't know, you guys. I might have to get some more for this tree. They would look so pretty. And then to do the red and the clear jewels for that tree, I think that would look gorgeous. But I'm pretty sure those are almost all sold out now. They were almost sold out last week. Okay, you might be really confused by the sign because the camera's flipped, so it's backwards. But this cute candy cane lane sign, I think it only came to $4.50 with the discount. This will probably make its way into the tree or into the garland in the kitchen, but it's definitely going somewhere. These were the only ornaments that I've bought so far. I really want to open up my bins and see what I have as far as ornaments from the prior years. I know I have a lot of candy ornaments, so I really need to get in my bins and get organized so I know what I would like to buy. But here I was just kind of playing with some old ribbon that I have. And looking at the red velvet with the gold, I really like that. So I know that I'm going to be using a red velvet. And then I was just trying to show you, see the print there, that plaid? I don't think I'm going to go with the plaid since that's going to take it a little farmhouse and I'm not really going that style for this tree. I'll probably do a candy cane stripe or something like that, but I do want to bring in a print. See, this red velvet does elevate the gingerbread a little, but I'm still not sure. This little guy was from Hobby Lobby. It's a cute little cookie cutter, and though it is, yes, a little bit farmhouse, I still think it would look really cute in the kitchen. And I was thinking about adding him to a garland over the window and doing a really big, fun, whimsical garland over the kitchen window as well with that sign. So I was just kind of showing you that could be really cute. I'm going to try and make a video showing you guys how I do this every year, how I open up all my bins and start organizing them for the new year by which room they're going to go in. So I would do a dining room, a living room, a breakfast nook, and a kitchen and start filling up the bins that way. That way I can stay on track and organize and see exactly what I have or what I might still want to purchase. Last year I decided to splurge and get that Grand Duchess twinkling tree, and you guys, that thing did not disappoint. It is the most beautiful tree I have ever seen. So this year I added the garlands to my collection. I will say the garlands are not as nice as the tree, but they're good and they do have the bendable branches and I like that. So this ribbon, this is actually a ribbon that I got in an estate sale. It is the absolute perfect plaid, but it's literally just paper. I don't know what material this is, but it's just paper. There's no wire. So we're just looking at it for demonstration purposes. I may go ahead and go with the ribbon from Hobby Lobby, the plaid, the one that's really inexpensive. So that's an option, but I'm just kind of looking around still. I did find this ribbon, the Nutcracker ribbon from HomeGoods, and their ribbon is pretty good quality. Now, I don't know, I was just kind of messing with it here, just trying to just do a little bow just so I could kind of see how it looked and just show you guys what my thoughts were, where I'm taking the front room. I don't have a lot planned out for this room just yet, but I'm getting closer. So I will do another haul once I get this room figured out a little bit more. I did let you guys know that I picked these up early from the Hobby Lobby shopping video because I knew they were going to sell out. They are taper candle holders, but I'm using them here in the garland just to kind of get an idea of what the spray painted nutcrackers would look like if that's the route I go. Then I got the red and green jewels this year to try out. I got a whole bunch, which I'll show you in just a second. Whenever I'm planning out any holiday, this is kind of what I do. I just sort of lay it all together. I don't completely design it, just kind of lay it together and take a look if it all looks good. See what I like, see what I don't like. I'm loving the jewels. I don't know that I'm loving that ribbon, the Nutcracker ribbon. I think it's a little busy and a little whimsical, but I still want to give it a chance. So I'm going to still play around with it. And then in a second, I'm going to take it away and put the red velvet and see how that looks. And I think I like that much better. Now these picks I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm definitely on the hunt. I'm going to pick up some more. These are going to look beautiful pushed into the tree. I have a really big 9-foot tree in the front room and I need some really long stems to fill that. And I think those will be really gorgeous. I got a pretty good collection going of these jewels. I got all different sizes. I want to mix them all throughout the tree. Once I started doing this haul, I realized that I didn't get very many green. I think I only got around 4 or 5 green, and I need to use some in the garland too to match. So I think I need to get some more green. So I'm glad that I laid everything out because I think the green was still in stock, and the red definitely, if it hasn't already sold out, the red is pretty hard to find already. You guys know I'm always telling you not to sleep on Ross, and look what I found for $11.99. This drum in the perfect colorway that I'm going for this year. This gold tree is actually from my collection from years ago, but I just wanted to show you how you can mix and match these trees together to create a really beautiful look. I'll definitely be using some of these trees in the front room, but I also wanted to show you, I got the baby and the mom. The mom is going to be the Christmas tree stand. I'm hoping it'll fit in there. I have a 7.5-foot slim to go in the breakfast nook, and I'm going to try to get that down in there. It's pretty big, as you can see, and I think that one was $27.99. I was really hoping I could find 2 of the smaller size. I was planning on turning them over and making them stands for the Nutcrackers on the fireplace on the hearth. But after going to about 5 different Rosses now since I found those, I have had no luck, so I'm going to have to give up on my dreams and go with a plan B. I'll still use that little one. I think it's so cute, but it's just not going to work out the way I wanted to. So now I took the Nutcracker away, and I think I like it a lot better. Well, I was just kind of seeing, if I just tie in small bows, just a little single loops maybe here or there. But I think overall I like it a lot better like this. I think it looks a lot classier. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And then I also got this pack of pillows from Ross, and I like that they have zippers because I don't always love their inserts. They're kind of cheapy and lumpy, so I just donate those and put my own inserts in them. And for $24.99 for a 2-pack, that's pretty good. That's even cheaper than really Amazon. And I love that they had the little specks of gold and then just the classic red and green. I just love seeing all of these traditional colors together. It just screams Christmas. But now I've kind of laid out some of the gingerbread just so we could get a little better idea of how that's all going to look as well. Again, this is just how I like to do it. Really just kind of weave some stuff into the garland and just get a better idea of, exactly what I like or what I don't like. Okay, so just to be honest, one thing that is bothering me between the rooms is the green. Whenever I do different themes, which I always do, I always still like them to coordinate together. And I feel like because this room doesn't have any green, it's kind of throwing them off. So I wanted to try just to add just a little bit of plaid and see, or maybe just a little green and see what would happen. So see there, I just kind of took that ribbon and I'm just going to weave it in. Sorry, I have one hand, I'm holding a camera and working with, it's basically paper. I don't even know what to call, I don't know what to call it, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I was trying to do that and hold the phone and make a little bow. But see with the green, I don't know, I kind of love it. So now I've got more decisions. Let me know what you guys think. Here I added in just a little green jewel, just another little pop of green. But do you guys see now what I'm talking about? How the back rooms would match better with the front rooms? Maybe I'm being just a little OCD and it doesn't even matter. But I just wanted to try it out and take a look so I could decide. I kind of like it this way. I don't know. It's really fun. It's very traditional and I love traditional Christmas. Again, let me know what you guys think. I would love to have your opinions. So even though none of this would be exactly by each other, this would kind of be the front room, the red, the green, the brighter gold, and then I'm pulling back so you can kind of see. Do you see how that plaid really ties the rooms together? So I don't know, I have to decide, and I need to decide quickly because I've got a lot of filming to do and I can't procrastinate this year. I can't be overthinking things like I normally do. I definitely can be a bit of a perfectionist, which is why I plan way in advance because I want to have my stuff up and enjoy it. And I don't want to be, doing all of this December 1st and thinking and planning. And then by the time you get it up, it's time to take it down. So that's why I do all of this right now while I'm enjoying all of my Halloween decor that I planned out. So I hope you guys had fun today. I hope you enjoyed the haul and maybe got some new ideas. And I'm going to be seeing you guys very soon. We might go do a couple more shopping videos. I know I want to do a garland tutorial. A lot of you guys requested a bow tutorial, so we'll definitely be doing that. I'm going to start working on some stuff. We're actually going to do it here on this table since that's the only open space. Again, I will see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.